Hello. I've been gone for a minute. I've been dropping all of my money into Magic the Gathering. You guys see that right there? That's a Hatsune Miku Secret Lair Commander. I somehow got my hands on one. I'm not very good at this. I have my girlfriend recording from above. So, there you go. The fucking nasty ass nails, nasty ass hands. I've been working a bunch, so we're gonna use my comically large size knife to fucking open this, and that's so scary. Hey, we don't have sleeves for this, so if anybody actually watches this, don't lose their mind. We got a little thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. That's a fucking normal thing they do. All right.
I'm so stressed.
Here it is. It's a white box. Whoa. That's what I ordered. $150. Oh, wow. So, first impression so far, this looks goated.
Oh, that's really pretty. Wait. Whoa.
I'm actually very scared. The reveal.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. They
pretty.
cooked. That is very interesting. On the bottom. It's all chrome and silver. Wowee, that's gorgeous. Okay.
It's really pretty.
So inside of this is the deck. I'm a little worried about it. I'm opening it.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like there's some slots here for... Oh, it comes with a life counter.
Can I have?
Yes, you can have this. Wow, that is fucking
so
gorgeous.
pretty.
And it is foil.
Is it actually? Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Wowee.
Can you like pause this? Is this a pause button?
That's a pause. Okay, we're back. Ended the last one. So now I'm gonna have to actually edit the video instead of just do it in one take, which is gonna... I'm fuming right now. You're getting beat later tonight anyways. Hatsune Miku life counter, so cool. It's foil. She turned the light on.
You can see the foil.
Yeah, I know you can see. Okay, well, whatever, bro. Alright, and then in here we got a little poster, I think. Yep, there you go. Hatsune Miku poster.
Wow.
Flip it over.
Wow. So cool.
Actually, don't know how to fold this back up.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. The deck is the final part. And we got Miku, Song of the People. The gimmick of this deck is pretty stupid. It's basically just tokens and amassing tokens. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness, which is also strange because I did look through the deck list before it came out, and I don't remember anything like that. But I think I'm gonna try to find some sleeves. We're back. I decided to unsleeve all of my Lord of the Rings pre-con just to sleeve this because we don't ever plan on selling it, I don't think. Yeah. We are planning on playing with it though, and I would like the cards to be mint, especially in the future. So we're gonna just... Alright.
You're completely out of frame.
Am I completely out of frame? I know, I'm just trying to get that off without... So here we go. First card. We have Miku cardboard. This isn't the actual card, but this is the cardboard, so... Pretty fucking neat. Let's put that to the side, that doesn't need to be sleeved. But now we have the actual Miku, which I'm gonna immediately throw into a sleeve, obviously, and put that aside. Then we have Archangel of Tunes Miku form. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Flying and lifelink foil. Fucking gorgeous card, by the way. Ugh. Alright. This next one is one that I'm actually excited about. I've seen this on the deck list. It was pretty neat. So now we have Cascade of Song. Pay one, untap a tapped creature you control. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. 2, untap 2 tapped creatures you control, draw a card, and then you can pay 6 to untap 15 tapped creatures you control and just insta-win. The foil on it is actually crazy, and I don't know, it's just such a gimmicky card. Let's see. I'm gonna move on to Grand Crescendo, is what I think it is. I haven't actually seen this one. You create X 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens, and then creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, which is pretty cool.
I need that for my Arabella.
You do not need that for your Arabella. It would be nice, but you're gonna make like 4 1/1 tokens, and then it's like, oh, rats. Also, I don't really plan on taking this apart.
No, but like I'm sure there's a normal version.
In Miku, voice overall, you planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. 4 and then 2 green to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, which is actually stupid. Alright, sorry about that, my bad. Someone has walked into the room. So now we have Song of the World Soul. So whenever you cast a spell, you populate, which I'm pretty sure populate is you make a token that's already there. Something to do with tokens and probably bullshit. Anyways, Soul Warden, which is a really solid card. Whenever another creature enters, you gain a life. 1 mana. I have a House of Horror version of this in my Luke Cage deck, which I'm honestly going to take apart. We have Breakdown, which is people actually love this card. People love this art. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and make a junk token. I've never heard of a junk token. I'm still, you know, fairly new to Magic. We're gonna do Cultivate. Everybody knows what Cultivate does. Land cards, 1 in your hand. Solid card. They built this with so much love. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so good. And we have Finale of Devastation. Full foil. Very nice. Incredibly nice. The art on these cards is
very, very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And we're still going, too. Miku the Complete Performer. It is it's a Vorinclex. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. Whenever an opponent taps land for mana, that land doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Which I've played this card against.
It's fucking bullshit.
It is some bullshit. And I have the original Phyrexian art for it. But that is really cool that they have that in Miku. I actually didn't see that. I feel like I would have recognized a Vorinclex, but I guess not. Then we have Bountiful Promenade, which is when it's a non-basic land, just enters tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, which is pretty good. And with the art and everything, really pretty.
Very, very pretty.
And then we're moving on to the plains, forests. So for the Miku Plains, we have Miku in a field with Little Rabbit.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
Very, very pretty.
And then for the forests, she's singing to a bunch of animals.
Whoa! Oh my god, what's her name?
This chick?
Yeah, she has like a twin brother or something, I think. Oh yeah, there he is. Up there in the tree.
Really pretty. They cooked. These will be very pricey in the future. I'm kind of worried.
Sleep them.
I know. Sleep them. All right. We're moving on to the normal cards until we hit some more. Angel of Indemnity. When he enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 4 less from your graveyard to the battlefield, which is very interesting. We have Angelic Chorus. You gain life equal to its toughness whenever a creature enters the battlefield. Then we have Boon Reflection. If you gain life, you gain twice that much life instead.
Oh.
Which would be great in your Arabella.
That would be really good in my Arabella.
Crested Sunmare. Other horses you control have indestructible. At the end of each end step, if you gained life this turn, you create a 5/5 white horse creature token. And we actually have a room.
Really?
From House of Horror.
Oh.
We have Dazzling Theater and Proc Room.
Oh, I have that in my Arabella.
Creature spells you control have Convoke, and untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step.
Very good card.
Actually, very good card. Here we have Alenda's Hierophant. Whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on her. Whenever she dies, you make X/1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is her power, which would be good in your Edgar.
That would be very good in my Edgar. Very evil deck. She actually might be in my Architect.
Maybe, I doubt it. I didn't see it.
Maybe not.
Excavation Technique. Demonstrate when you cast it, you can copy it. If you do, you choose an opponent who also copies it. Destroy a target non-land permanent. Its controller creates 2 treasure tokens.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Hour of Reckoning. Destroy all non-token creatures. So.
Convoke, which is just a good.
Convoke is just all good around.
It's a good ability in general.
You have Nixthus Paragon. Whenever you gain life, you may put that many +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, and you only do it once per turn. This deck is ridiculous.
A little evil.
Yeah, Miku not feeling very happy. Resplendent Angel.
Oh, shit.
At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, you make a 4/4 white angel creature token. Until end of turn, she gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink, which is pretty good. I love
token deck. She's like right up my alley.
You have Silver Quill Lecturer. Creature spells you control demonstrate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, I can copy it. If I do, you choose an opponent to also copy it. Each copy becomes a token, which makes sense. Soul of Eternity. Power and toughness are each equal to your life total. Wow. With a life gain deck, that would also be really good.
Yeah, that'd be really good in my Arabella. Big hitter.
Speaker of the Heavens. It's one with Vigilance and Lifelink, and you can tap him to create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying, and you activate it only if you have 7 life more than your starting total, and only any time you could cast a sorcery.
Interesting.
Which is really good. Stormherd. This is a fucking classic. Create X/1/1 white Pegasus creature tokens with flying, where X is your life total. That's a classic.
I hate that card. That card
is such a classic.
Murderized me so many times.
Voice of the Blessed. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. As long as this creature has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. If it has 10 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it gains indestructible. Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell that's 1 or more colors, you may gain life of gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors, and you do this only once per turn, and you can add 1 mana of any color with it. Which is, nice. I was gonna say, that's interesting. We're onto the green now, which is interesting. We have Arasta of the Endless Web, but that is a sick looking card. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, you make a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pretty art. She's so cool.
She's really cool. She's a legendary enchantment creature. Blossoming Bog Beast. Whenever he attacks, you gain 2 life. Then creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn.
Fucking green.
It's always green.
Yeah, it's always green.
It's always green. It's always green. I love green, but I also hate green.
I hate playing against
green. We have Bramble Sovereign. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, that creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. So you can make copies of your creatures.
Very nice.
Non-legendary creatures. Fanatic of Ronus. Tap to add 1. Ferocious. Add 4. Activate only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. I mixed it together. Eternalize. Pay 4. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie snake druid with no mana cost. Alright. We're back. We sleeved those cards and separated them out from the cards over here. So we're gonna keep it going. We have Gruff Triplets. When Gruff Triplets enters the battlefield, if it isn't a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. Whenever it dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power on each creature you control named Gruff Triplets. So you can get... So it's 3 3/3s, and then it's 2 4/4s, and then 1 5/5. Which is pretty interesting. I think that's how that works. Healing Technique. Demonstrate when you cast it, you can copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Pretty interesting gimmick. Return target creature card, or return target card from your graveyard to your hand. You gain life equal to that card's mana value, and then you exile it. Pretty good. Pest. Infestation. Destroy up to X target artifacts and or enchantments. Create twice X 1/1 black and green pest creature tokens. With when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. Yep. Shamanic Revolution. Draw a card for each creature you control. And then you gain 4 life for each creature you control, power 4 or greater, which would happen pretty often.
Yeah.
Camaraderie. Again, X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures you control. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Oh, it's flying away.
It's flying away. I don't like that. We have Conclave. Evangelist. Evangelist?
I think.
I don't know. It has Myriad. Whenever this creature attacks for each opponent other than defending player, you may create a token that's a copy of that creature that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Exile the tokens at the end of combat. Whenever he... Oh, my bad. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of him. So it's just infinite copies. Elephant guy, which is pretty neat. Ooh, there's a dinosaur vampire.
What?
Galta and Mavrin. So it's Galta and then a vampire riding him. It's 12/12. 7 mana guard. Trample. Whenever you attack, you choose one. You create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures.
That needs to go in my Edgar.
That needs to go in your
Oh, it's
that
green.
Is so interesting. Oh, it's green, yep.
Fuck! That is so unfortunate.
We have Growing Ranks at the beginning of your upkeep. Populate. I'm pretty sure this is actually a card they put in. Unless this is a certain set I don't know about. But there is a secret layer emblem, which is why I'm considering that might be a secret layer card they put in there just for Miku. For the populate aspect. Another legendary creature, we have Lathiel the Bounteous Dawn. It's a unicorn. Beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, distribute up to that many +1/+1 counters among any number of other target creatures. Which is actually pretty gimmicky. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they keep running away from me.
I think it's because the AC came on.
Oh, they just do that. Mareri's Wake. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you tap land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. Which is pretty busted. A lot of expensive cards. Oh, I say is there's a 1 mana elf. Rise the Redeemed. Pay 3 to create a 1/1 green and white elf warrior creature token. 6. And tap it. For each creature token you control, create a token that's a copy of that creature. So you just double your tokens.
Yeah, infinite token glitch. That's insane.
It's 1 mana, by the way.
I wish I could put her in my Arabella. There needs to be more red and white token doublers.
Voice of Resurgence. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during your turn, or when Voice of Resurgence dies, create a green and white elemental creature token. With this power's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Which is pretty insane. Aether Flux Reservoir. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Pay 50 life, and he deals 50 damage to target creature or player. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Phyrexian Processor. As it enters, pay any amount of life. 4 and tap it to create an XX black Phyrexian minion creature token, where X is the life paid as this artifact entered. So, this is insane. Alright, we're on to non-basic lands. We have a Canopy Vista, enters tapped unless you have 2 or more basics. Gavany Township.
Yeah.
4 mana and you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. And then we have Grove of the Guardian. 5 to tap. 2 untapped creatures you control, sacrifice it, and make an 8/8 green and white elemental creature
fairly
token.
pricey lands.
Yeah, this is all pretty fucking pricey. I'm like, oh jeez. Lazotep Quarry. Sacrifice a creature, add 1 mana. X2 and tap it to sacrifice a desert. Exile target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie, and you only activate that as a sorcery. Overgrown Farmland, which is a non-basic. 2 or more other lands, unless it enters tapped. Restless Prairie enters tapped. You can pay 4 to make him a 3/3 green and white llama creature until end of turn, and it's still a land. Whenever he attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
That's very cool. Oh, my elbow fell.
Oh, your elbow fell off the table. Sungrass Prairie, it's pay 1 to add 2 of both colors, which is pretty good.
I think that's a Bloomburrow?
There's not Bloomburrow.
It's the same
Sunpetal
logo
Grove.
as Miss Bumbleflower.
It might be. Sunpetal Grove enters tapped unless you control a forest or a plains, so that's already pretty pricey. Temple of Plenty enters tapped. When it enters, you scry 1. And now we're back onto sorceries and white. Count the number of cards in your library. Your life total becomes that number.
Bro.
That's really funny. I like that.
There's so
very
many
straightforward, yeah.
So many funny I do this now cards in this deck.
Johnny's Bridemate. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It's pretty solid for 2 mana. Cleric Class. If you would gain life, you would gain that much life +1 instead. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. When it becomes level 3, return target creature card from your graveyard to your battlefield. You gain life equal to its toughness.
Lots of life gain.
Yeah, loads of life gain.
I'm gonna really like playing this deck.
Yeah. Congregate, target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. 1. Exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. The Path to Exile, I probably should have known what that is. I didn't read what the card was. Rootborn Defenses. Populate. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Let's read what Populate does. To populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. So you just make another token of one that's already there. Oh, really? Suture Priest. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain 1 life. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may have that player lose 1 life. And it is an option, which is weird.
Hold on.
Alright, we are back. Swords to Plowshares. Exile target creature and its controller gains life equal to its power. A lot of removal. We have Avatsin's Pilgrim. It's just tap to add 1 white, and it's a 1 green, which is pretty good. Explore, which is very good. You may play an additional land this turn and draw a card. I love Explore. We have Farseek. Search your library for a Plains, Island, Swamp, or Mountain card. Put it on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Another good one. And of course, in any green deck, Llanowar Elves. You know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it's a staple. Then we have Nature's Lore. Search your library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. A lot of ramp and a lot of search your library now.
I mean, we're into the green.
Yeah. I'm dying. Prosperous Innkeeper. When he enters, you make a treasure token. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain a life. So now we have 2. We have a green and a white card that make you gain life whenever creatures enter. If I remember properly. Song of Freyalise. Until your next turn, creatures you control gain tap, add 1 mana of any color, and then on the 3rd, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible until end of turn. How much mana is that? 2?
2 mana.
Jesus. Sundering Growth. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and then populate. Pretty good.
Only on common card, though.
Idol of Oblivion. Tap him to draw a card, activate if you only created a token. 8 and tap him to sacrifice him and make a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. Which is pretty neat. Selesnya Signet. 1 to give you a green and a white for early turns. Skull Clamp. Equipped creature gets +1/-1. Whenever a equipped creature dies, you draw 2 cards, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Put that on a token. Of course, staple. Soul Ring. Not a Miku Soul Ring. Fuck you. Fuck you, Wizards.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Wizards, and for not giving us another Miku Soul Ring, but thank you for this in general. You have Springleaf Drum. Tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, which is pretty good. 1 mana, you can
really
tap a
hoping
token.
for another Miku Soul Ring.
Blossoming Sands. Enters battlefield tap, and it enters you gain a life, which is pretty good. A lot of lands. Roker's Hideout. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic forest, play its land card, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle, and you gain 1 life. That's a really good land. Command Tower. Do I need to explain that, guys?
No, it's a command tower.
Great Pelt Refuge. Enters tapped, you gain a life. Shocker.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing. You just sacrifice it to get a forest and a plains card. Battlefield tapped and shuffle. When this enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Radiant Fountain. You tap to add 1. Rogue's Passage is actually one of my favorite lands. You pay 1, and then you can pay 4 and tap it to make sure that target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Ooh,
Which I have in a few decks. I have that in my Cranko. I don't know why, but I do. It works sometimes when I put counters down.
Yeah.
Sap Steep Forest. Enters tapped. You can pay 1 to gain 1 life and activate only if you control 2 or more green permanents. Selesnya Sanctuary now enters tapped. Whenever it enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand, and you can tap it to add 2, which is honestly a staple in a lot of precons. They have built this with a precon energy, but they've definitely ramped it up. This is the last land in the deck. After this is tokens. But when Seraph Sanctuary enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life, and you can tap to add 1 colorless. I did see a Miku card in the back of this. I don't know what it is.
Miku Soul Ring.
But we are on the tokens now. We have the Phyrexian Minion. And on the back, an angel. Very interesting. Phyrexian Minion. Pegasus. Citizen. Angel. Citizen. Dinosaur. Eldrazi 10/10 for that 1 land. Elf Warrior. Vampire. Horse. Vampire. Elemental. Fanatic of Ronus. Elemental. Treasure token that's really cute, little raccoons. And then a spider.
Ew.
The Pest. And then an angel. And then we have Backstage Monitor, which is a land. It is a non-basic land.
Very nice.
But that is also going to get sleeved and put with the Miku cards. And I will see you guys in just a bit.
Wow.
Alright guys, I'm recording now. That is it for the little video. We have some really cool Miku cards that we got the lands and all of that. Life counter. Commander Miku, obviously. The deck overall, we haven't sleeved it yet. The non-Miku cards. Overall, my opinion of this is actually really good. I think Wizards of the Coast did an actual really good job with this, and the deck is actually really good for a precon. Comes with a very, very, very pretty deck box. Whoa, wow. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I don't really, my PC broken. And if I could play this in a game and show you guys how it plays, I would, but I don't really have the equipment for that. So if you guys want to give me a $500, then I'll make a video of it. So bye-bye. See you in the next one. You want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, I will say before I edit and upload the video, you can't fit your tokens or your life counter into the box. So have a solution for that. That is the only thing wrong with it. Other than that, oh wow, that feels very nice.
I know, I was feeling it. It's like matte and like slick. It's like nice.
Yep, get my fingerprints all over this so I can't scalp it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.